Disaster officials say resilience begins at the community level, where emergencies are first experienced. Planning and Business Development Manager at the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, Andrew Grosvenor, says the new equipment will strengthen emergency communications, improve coordination, and support the community's satellite emergency operations center.
This is very important because even as we look at today's handover, we know that we're focusing on the St. George North DEO, but it is really and truly not only about these projects, because we've actually been able to support not just one community level project in Barbados, but three, and at least under these resources. And in fact, we've also been able to support many things at the national level, like the country work program, the policy, and a range of other things.
The initiative was made possible through the European Union-supported BRICS program, implemented by the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency in partnership with the Barbados Department of Emergency Management, the DEM. Director of the DEM, Kerry Hines, says volunteers now have better tools and training to respond when disasters strike.
By no means do I see this as the end of the journey, and you shouldn't either. The DEO and the community must craft a sustainable action plan to ensure that the investment made thus far will continue to achieve ongoing returns.
The program also supported the creation of a volunteer database, upgrades telecommunication systems, and strengthens emergency planning at the community level. European Union representatives say the conclusion of the program does not signal the end of the partnership. Member of Parliament for St. George North, Tony Moore, says building resilience is important.
The commitment to build resilience in Barbados is a commitment that I believe brings us together in so many different ways. Building resilience in a country that is just 166 square miles, a country that almost, although it's the most easterly in our region, still is within the hurricane belt, so it is a no-brainer that building resilience matters.
Officials say stronger community organizations remain the first line of defense before, during, and after disasters, making investments like these critical to the country's national development. Deanza Roberts, CBC News.